second half of the Spirit Temple, which of course requires us to do it as Adult Link. So now with the Silver Gauntlets, we can finally push this gigantic silver block. Pretty much necessary so that we can move on to the second half. Seal in place. Enter into the next room. And this is where, of course, you hit this crystal switch. You do not need to take out the BMOs in this room. Though you could if you want to. I might as well, because, like, I'm bored. And sometimes there's also stronger BMOs that takes 2 bombs. We're gonna go this way, where we fight up against a Wolfos. Jump attack him, like that. And, we gotta play Zelda's Lullaby here. Of course, once you play Zelda's Lullaby, it will basically summon a treasure chest on the other side of this room. You gotta hookshot it. And if you do so, you will get yourself the dungeon compass, which of course will allow you to figure out where you're located on the map, as well as point out where a lot of the chests are located. I think it's also our last map and compass, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and finally move on to the next area. Enter in here. And now we have this gigantic silver ruby room. Let's see if I can do this. Got it. So in this room, there's a lot of Indiana Jones boulders. What you gotta do, you gotta go ahead and collect all the silver rubies in this room, of course. You, of course, do it by doing that. Go around here, enter in here, get this silver ruby. And of course, enter in this next room. Watch out, because there's going to be an ambush of a like going to be trying to, of course, steal your shield if you're not careful, or your tunic if you're wearing one of those two. But of course, killing it will also give you a lot of money as well. Open this chest, you get a small key. Of course, we are not done with this area yet. So, passing by here, make sure to play, of course, the Song of Time. So you can remove this block from this premises, and you'll be able to get what's behind the block, which of course is a gold skulltula. It's 98. Climb up here, and enter this next room. And, of course, use the key to activate here, but don't move! Another ambush is coming. They like to ambush you a lot with these likes. And these likes are always responsible for losing a lot of shields. There were a few times when I was playing, I think, a few randomizers somewhat, and then, of course, I lost my progress because, well, I didn't lose my progress, but I lost my shield, and even if I killed him quick, it didn't matter because, yeah. Damn it. Die. Damn it! There's one more, but I think it fell in the hole below. So don't have to worry about it. There's one more, but I think it fell in the hole below. You go ahead and push this all around to light up all of these light switches. 2 of them will give you a chest. 1 of them is the correct one, which is probably the next one. But of course, there's also 1 more sun switch that we can also activate. You don't have to activate it, but of course, doing so will, of course, summon a Wall Master, and if you get grabbed by it, you will be sent back to the beginning of the dungeon, and my wallet is full once again, so I can't carry any more rubies. You have to send this back. Light up that sun. I'm just going to open up the 2 chests. The first chest is a recovery heart. But the second chest is a freezing chest. So you have to try to shake yourself out of it. Then, kill this. There we go. And now we're in the main room once again. Now we're gonna do a lot in this main room while we're at it before we make progress into this room. So let's go get ourselves right into it. First things foremost, from here you must go ahead and use the hover boots, or maybe not. You could technically try to do it with something else, like maybe a regular jump, but better safe than sorry. Play, of course, Zelda's Lullaby on the right hand, which of course will drop a chest on the left hand, as well as another spot as well. And definitely use your hook shot to get across. Get a small key. Next up, you must go to the past side. Climb up here. And here's where you have to play, of course, the Scarecrow Song. Yeah, I made it in a weird song in the vanilla playthrough, but that's what it is. And, of course, your hookshot over here. This is where you get your 99th Skulltula. With only one more Skulltula left in the game, and then we pretty much got all 100 Skulltulas. And I know where it is, so don't you worry. If you haven't done so already, play Din's Fire or use your fire arrows to get yourself a dungeon map. I already got it earlier on, so I don't have to do it twice. But yeah, also playing Zelda's Lullaby will summon a chest on the other side of this area here, so that way you can also go ahead and use your hookshot over here. The hookshot over here. And you get yourself a bloopy. But there's one more thing we can do. Get your Megaton Hammer. And we're gonna hit this switch. It will activate a grating on, of course, the middle of the room. So we're gonna go ahead and drop down here. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, I need bombs, definitely. And, I don't think we need the Ocarina anymore for a while. Enter this next room. And we, of course, gotta push most of these silver blocks. Actually, I think we do need one more, thing. Actually, hold on. Okay. Actually, we do need this. Push this block the entire way. Then push it this way. My nose keeps itching, it's annoying me. Push these silver blocks into these holes. And then, of course, use your Megaton Hammer on this switch. And what it will do, it will activate a shortcut. It'll activate a shortcut to the entire dungeon, so that way we won't have to do the entire thing. So that's pretty good. It's entirely optional, you don't have to do this, but if you want to make it like a lot easier, like say it's at any point you die in this dungeon, or you made a wrong move and you end up going back to the beginning, that could be a lifesaver. So now let's go and finally move forward up to this side, shall we? As you enter this room, be careful, there's a Beamos right here. But enter the next room. And this is where, of course, we fight off not only a Beamos, but also 2 more things. Let me go ahead and bomb it. I think it needs a bomb. There we go. So, now in this room, there's like 3 of these statue things. Now, before you do anything, though, go over here, play the Song of Time. Once you play the Song of Time, it will summon the Song of Time block, and I think from here you should be able to read this inscription, I would think. No, you cannot, it's just for decoration. But, anyway, from here, you activate the switch, and you must go this way, go that way, and then go this way. You kill all 3 of the guys upon doing that, and you'll be able to unlock the next door. In this next room, we can't do the entire room, but what you must do is you must activate this, then you must pass by the switch, because what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to let this, of course, you need to let this iron knuckle stand on the switch, otherwise it's not going to work. Now, if you use your Lens of Truth, there's 2 chests in this room. One of them contains a recovery heart, and the other one, I think it's a bloopy. No, it's also a recovery heart. Okay. I have not opened these chests in vanilla at all, so yeah. And then, of course, you fight off against the mini-boss. The second mini-boss, actually. Which is pretty much, of course, Iron Knuckle, once again. This dungeon is the king of Iron Knuckles. But, of course, the trick is simple. Jump attack, backflip, jump attack, backflip, jump attack, backflip. And, of course, once his armor's gone, you should be able to easily hit him, and he'll be able to get knocked back to himself. Once that's done, move on to the next area, and this is where you get the dungeon item, the second dungeon item of the Spirit Temple. Get the second dungeon item, which is the Mirror Shield. The mirror's polished surface can reflect light or energy. Press the R button to use it. So yeah, we pretty much got ourselves a new shield. And basically the design is it's like a mirror shield. It's like, it reflects reflections. So like, say, for example, if you, like, have a mirror and then you just aim it at a light, the light will reflect onto something else. You can use it to blind people. I don't recommend it, though, because it's not a good prank. But here, you can use that to basically, of course, illuminate the entire area. Most importantly, use it to light up the sun switches. Enter this next room, open up the chest, you will get yourself a small key, which, of course, will let you do more things in this dungeon. Pass by here, enter in this next room, and, of course, make sure to open up this next key. Once you do that, go and blow up these beamos if you want to make it easier. And you can do 2 things. One of these things, of course, is climb all the way up if you want to. Which I'm not gonna do, because screw that. Or, you can just hookshot your way to the top. Because clearly they did not expect that. By the way, a little secret. If you turn around, there's actually this little water temple type of platform. You remember this from a water temple, right? It even has watery surfaces on it. But you turn around, you get yourself a little secret area. Not many people would know it's there, but it's there. I'm pretty sure you can hookshot on the beamos. No? Okay, fine. Get yourself back over here, fight off the beamos. You can also maybe use the mirror shield to reflect the energy beams, but I wasn't able to get it to work for me. Man, my throat is sore. Alright, so now you go ahead and play Zelda's Lullaby here, in front of this door. And of course, if you do that, it's basically a message of a royal family, shows that you're really here. Open up the door, which will allow you to access the next room.